is. I don't want to play Blitz. I just can't get a game on class. It's impossible. Not impossible, but I don't want to wait 20 minutes to get a game. Okay, anyways, here we are on Blitz. I don't want to play Blitz. Oh boy, this is a thing. What's it called? I want to say Tarash, but it's not. And now it's a another thing. What do I have to do? No, Shigoran. Yeah, that was a Shigoran, I think. Okay. So I have to adjust to 5 minutes, which is a weird time to adjust to. It's a very strange time. Yeah, I'm not well versed in this opening. Okay, let's try this. Okay. Don't know what I'm doing. And do we want to take it with the C pawn? I wasted a full minute. I wasted a full minute in the opening there. I'm trying to remember what I like to play against the Shigoran, and then Bishop C4 also threw me off. Because I think Bishop G5 transposes into, what's it called? Versov, a type of Versov. So now my opponent is thinking, this is 5-0, there's no increment. Yeah, interesting. He can get almost like a D4 Maroxy bind here. Okay, I'm going to castle. Oh, I'm playing so slow. I was considering H6. That's what I was thinking about, like H6 or possibly F6, because I'm not sure what I think of this. But okay, I should take now. So I haven't been. Oh, he was all prepared for that, all ready to go. Okay, we'll try that. You know, 98 is the safe choice, but my plan is F5, and I don't really like Rook G1. That scares me. Oh boy, this guy was 2200, I think. Almost 2200. Whoops. 2174. A couple months ago. I was planning F5, but I'm considering C5. No, I'll probably still go with F5, but C5 is almost good. Okay, we'll go F5. Ready for some super weak king side. Yeah, this looks very dangerous for black. But I'm threatening c5 now. C5 bishop, sorry, queen c4. Yeah, because then queen here is b4 now. That's a tough one. That's a tough one. This does not look good. But I don't mind losing this game because I need, like, it's good practice out of this opening because it's fish out of water here. There's a Shigorin and then I was not even sure about move 3. What I was going to do. So it's win or lose. I'm fine with it. That's what I like about Blitz. Is it gives me so much chance to work on my openings. That is a benefit to playing Blitz. Okay. Very scary position for me. He probably just ignores it, you know, just keep coming at me. Yeah, I'm going to take. If I go here, how does he defend? Is he going to double up there? I don't know. Oh, he's going to go here? Okay, let's try it though. Here I've got this. Whew. Okay. That's scary. This is scary. Oh my God. That is scary. I guess no, sorry. Yeah. I don't know what I can do there. Oh, that's game over. Yeah. I can't do anything there. Yeah, that move was the winning move. You got me. We got him on time. A terrible feeling win. because he was crushing me from beginning to end. So I feel bad because I'm gonna upload this to YouTube because it's a new personal best. But that it feels terrible to win that game when I got crushed from beginning to end, and especially that one move near the end there, just completely game over. Feels really bad to win that, honestly. Like it does not feel deserved, not even remotely deserved. I was never winning in that position, not even. I mean, at best, I was equal in some positions, but I was getting crushed from beginning to end, um, and I had to flag him for the win. It's a terrible game, terribly played game. He totally outplayed me, but I did win. So it feels so bad. It feels so bad to set a personal best on that. So new personal best, 2083. But God, that it's going to be so stupid when I upload this to YouTube. It's just because this is the worst game I've won in the new personal best series I have on YouTube. So I feel embarrassed about that, but I don't know. He did spend more time thinking, so there's that. But yeah, I'll definitely need to look at that opening more because I was a fish out of water there. Well, yeah, I mean it is, but I mean there. It's not like. But his position was so winning. His position was so winning. That's partly why I feel bad because it's not like I was losing a little bit, and it's not, and it's also like his like here. This is just like, oh, this is even where was it? No, it was before this. I think it was here. Like this is just crushing. I couldn't find anything here. There was probably something slightly better than what I played, but I mean, this gave me, I thought, the most chances of something. But his position just so winning. Yeah, so what I wonder if it's better for him to take here. Probably, because then he can go rook g1, double up this way. Why not knight f6? I didn't see knight f6. I just played poorly. Yeah, this is still losing though, I think, because if I try protecting it with a rook, he's going to play e7. Like I'm still completely dead here. But knight f6 is probably better than what I played. But I'm still getting crushed there. But you know, and here I'm completely dead. Yeah, I mean, maybe he should have just taken here at this point, and then rook check. Oh, sorry, let me just go here. Yeah, so I think he should have taken the rook and then rook check, but then I do have this. But I mean he's still gonna clean up there. I mean this is yeah, and here I thought like I was very close to getting mated here. So let me just check. You should have just taken my pawn, I think. On h7. Right here, you know. Just go like this. Or you know, if I try pushing this Yeah, well, I mean, he was in time trouble, so I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't feel as bad as I did because he did spend time on these moves, but I still feel bad because it's, you know. I'm curious to look at that game though with the time because I want to see how low, like I want to see how much time he had, let's say in this position. Well, not even. Let's just say like once he simplified, like once he was in this position, I'm curious how much time he had because if he had like, I don't know, 30 seconds or something, he should be able to win this. Now, if he was down, if he, for some reason, he was down to like 15 seconds, I won't feel as bad for flagging him because then he got into time trouble at this point. So anyways, let's look at that with the, actually, I didn't look at it from the beginning. I'm going to feel so stupid when I upload this to YouTube though, really. Like, because I just got pushed around this game. Like a rag doll. But, okay. I can't believe I said new personal best. And I wanted to play classical. Okay, so e6. Yeah, I had no idea what I'm doing here. Probably bishop d6 is not good. Maybe bishop b4. Bishop b4 is probably okay. And I burned some time here. This was kind of confusing. This was a bit of a risk. A bit of a risk. But yeah, this was kind of ugly. Yeah, I mean, it happened pretty quick. The game was not very long. Okay, let's just go to the engine on it. So I believe this is a Shigorin. Yeah, it's a Shigorin. So here, so here I'm still within my repertoire, moved two moves into my repertoire. And I believe this is the Veresov something. Veresov something. Yeah, the Victor Veresov attack. Because this I can transpose into this out of the Trumpowski. So this tabia can happen after d4, knight f6, bishop g5, h6, d5, knight f3, h6. So you can transpose into this out of the Trumpowski. That's how I'm familiar with it. So actually, yeah, but he didn't play bishop g5. He played bishop f4, which is second main line, and the win rate is really good for white here. Well, a lot better than bishop g5 line. And I probably have this, I'm sure I have this in my repertoire, but I don't remember. Oh, and it looks like Mr. Saban was right. It's the rapport Jobava system. So is this the Jobava London or a Jobava London? I have no idea what the Jobava London, and there's another bug here. And hang on. Okay. Yeah, that's kind of interesting. I might have to look into that. I've heard of it. But obviously I don't know what it is. Oh yeah, and I see Jobava there in game number 3, but Caruana won, and also Carlson beat him. That's why it's called the Jobava London, I guess. Okay. So it seems like there's a lot of different responses to it. Yeah, I keep seeing this on like YouTube and courses for it, but I don't know anything about it. So this would be kind of interesting to build a repertoire around. What do you guys think is Black's best reply here? I literally know nothing about it. G6. Wow. Yeah, I mean, this is what the game felt like. Look at the computer analysis. This is exactly what the game felt like to me. That's why it feels terrible that I won. Let's look at the move times. Wow, he spent a minute on move 5. Yeah, I remember that now. He played a low slow in the opening, kind of like me. That his time graph looks more like mine. And then he spent 45 seconds on move 9 and 40 seconds on move 11. And he did move quick at the end, but he spent a lot of time in the kind of out of the opening. And that's where a lot of his time was spent. And I spent a long time on F5, and a lot of time in the first 2 moves. But yeah, he burned a lot of time out of the opening on these three peaks. And this peak is really strange, this knight F3. I think he might have been distracted or something. I don't think he was confused. I think he has bugs flying around him as well. We have 1 vote G6 and 1 vote C6. Wonder what the most weird looking line is. A6 could be interesting. And bishop F5 looks interesting too. Looks like it could get sharp there. And then F3. Oh, it's not E4 here? Yeah, we're hitting E4 too many times. So G4, bishop G6. Ooh, Simon Williams would like this here. H4, A6, E3. Interesting. Interesting. And the A line, the A6 line, let's follow the main lines here. Maybe G4 again. Is this the idea? Is this a thematic thing? Black's bishops are still at home, and interesting. Yeah, well, I might have to do some research into that. I won't do that right now. I'll do that on my own time, I think. Okay, so let's just keep looking at the game. Yeah, I went with E6. It's the most natural move, I think, to play. E3 main line, bishop D6, I guess, is main line. Knight F3 is main line, castling, and then is this the move that he spent a long time on knight F3. Yeah, and then castling. Yeah, he spent 40 seconds on knight F3. So castling, and then the main line here is bishop D3. And he played knight E5. Yeah, which computer doesn't really like too much. I guess, yeah, there was C5, bishop B4. It doesn't like knight BG7. Yeah, you can tell I'm a Sicilian player. It's not a blunder, but computer wants to strike with C5, A6, bishop B4. Yeah, so G4. Now that I see it, and I guess that's a theme. Okay, sorry. Let's get back to this game. So G4. It doesn't like bishop takes. It wants me to be a little patient here. Knight E8 or bishop B4. So let's just say, knight E8. What's the idea? F6? Yeah, F6. Always play F6. And if bishop B4, what's the idea? Oh, yeah, then, okay, then this idea. So what about F3? then knight takes e5, bishop takes, and then knight d7. Okay, yeah, that's sensible. Oh, these bugs. I hate them. My trap didn't catch any. God damn it. Okay, so yeah, that could have been better. And now it's already +2. So this was a big mistake. It didn't like that. Yeah, it just wants me to go to e8. Yeah, I knew that was a risk. Okay. It did not like that. Okay, so I could have been patient here. I didn't have to grab that knight right away. I kind of like I like bishop b4 as a response here. Bishop b4 and like f3, and I like just a simple idea of taking and then knight d7. I like that idea. Yeah, so white is already winning, I would say, +1.5. I mean, I already planned on playing f5 in this line. So this is a blunder, apparently. Because of g takes or even just castling. I'm a little surprised about that. Yeah, I guess just, excuse me, rook g1. I have the hiccups. If they remain, I can show you how to get rid of them. 100% success rate. Okay, but it's not hiccups. It was just one hiccup. Too bad. I was hoping for hiccups so I could show you. Yeah, it's a trick I learned on Reddit, and it works every time. I know everyone says that they have a cure against hiccups, but it's scientifically proven. Yeah, I'm always excited when I have hiccups now, because I get to do this trick and it works, and it's so freaking cool. Okay, anyways, yeah, I'm just completely lost here. I didn't feel it was this bad. I thought I'm worse here. I didn't feel it was +5. I didn't feel it was +5 bad. I thought like maybe, I don't know, +1, +2, but not +5. Wow. And I mean, I'm just completely, there's nothing to look at here. I'm just completely losing. So it's really about that opening. So I need to research the Jobava London. Pretty cool. I say it's pretty cool because it's move 3, and there's a lot for me to learn here. It's just interesting that as much time as I put into openings, I'm always coming across new things. This is yet another one. Jobava London, new thing for me. Okay, so let's look at my opponent here. I do that whenever I set a new personal best. So my opponent from Kazakhstan, yeah, he was just shy of 2,200 a couple months ago on Blitz. So not a bad win. Shit, I hate calling it a win because I just got completely obliterated and I flagged him. Oh yeah, I wanted to take a look how much time he had at the end here. Near the end. Kind of like around this point. So he was, wow, holy crap. I didn't know that this was this much of a time scramble here, or I don't remember that. I thought it was like 2 minutes or something, or a minute and a half. But he was in time trouble here already. So I feel a little bit less bad. Because this is a bullet game now. He's at 59 seconds here. So I feel slightly less bad. Just slightly. I still feel bad. Oh, he spent 10 seconds here. Yeah, I mean, it's a bit of a choice. I mean, 10 seconds. He was trying to see which way is better. But still, I mean, so now he's down to 38 seconds. And he spent 6 seconds here. You know, so some of this, okay, so here he probably thought this is enough time, and it should be, wait a second. Why didn't I take the bishop? Huh. I mean, I was in time trouble too. Yeah, I guess I panicked. Still scary if I take the bishop though. There's like, this is scary. Yeah, I don't even know if taking the bishop is the best move. I guess it's about the same. But the thing, barking iguana, is it's so risky, right? Do you invest time looking for a quicker win? If you don't find those moves, you're just down. You just invested very valuable time. See, my style is in time trouble. I'm just trying to make non-blundering moves as quick as I can. But yeah, he's down to 18 seconds here. So yeah, here I'm just trying to survive for 18 seconds. And he's playing quickly now. Yeah, he's playing quickly now, very quickly. But he has to mate me in 11 seconds, which he should still, it's close. I mean, he still should have done better than he did. Yeah, like this took him 2 seconds. This shouldn't take him 2 seconds, you know, because now it's going to be hard for him to mate me in 7 seconds, I think. Well, maybe not even that. It's close. Yeah, but I'm tricky too. Yeah, he spent 2 seconds to queen. That's too long. That too, but even if he kept the queen, like let's say he moved the king here instead. He's not going to mate me in 4 seconds with my rook, with me having a rook. You know, he's going to go here, you know, maybe, well, he won't even do that because he can't even queen. Or I guess he could. He can go here if he finds that. So let's say boom, boom, in 4 seconds, and then he goes here. I mean, I'll just take it. And he can't mate me in like 3 seconds there. So I think like he was already doomed here. It wasn't about the queen. Like he let himself get down to 7 seconds. There's no increment. And I have a rook. So even here, this is tough. It was, yeah. So he just let himself get into too much time trouble. Like I think this was really bad. Him taking 11 seconds here, from 49 seconds to 38 seconds. Okay. And then I'm going to look at my account. Whoops, I didn't mean to put the engine on. Man, I wanted to play classical today. Okay, so 2082. Oh, I thought it was 2083. Okay, I'll take 2082. Did the graph update? It did. It updated. So this is my graph. Whoops. This is my graph from all time. Doesn't look that great because it looks like I had a steady increase here and then it looks like it's kind of plateaued, even though it's misleading. It's misleading, the graph, because at this point here, I'm 1960. So this looks like close to where I am now, but it's not. It's over 100 points lower. And then here it looks like a slight incline, but even this peak is about 2020. So yeah, that's a graph over time. So a year ago, I was 1987, so almost, so 95 points. I gained 95 points in 1 year. I mean, I'm happy with that. If I did half of that a year from now, I would be 2120 on Blitz. 2 years ago, so what is that? December 2018. So about here, I was 1700. So 1770. So I was 300 points lower 2 years ago. 300 points lower. And 3 years ago, well, I haven't been playing that long. So like 1,000. Yeah, I'm happy with my progress. So top 6.8% tile. Yeah, so I mean, hard to believe, but just 18 points